Hey everybody, welcome back. We're gonna be doing some Adrenaline Rush Fighter today. Hey Jeepster, how you doing? So here is some theory crafting that I've been thinking about. The big reason that I haven't liked Slayer on Fighter is because plate armor gives too many benefits, okay? It's just too many benefits, okay? I would love to use Slayer to gain that 5 weapon damage, but the only armor piece that fighter gets helmet-wise is the leather cap, which is not great, okay? So here's the plan. I'm going to run just dual wield with Adrenaline Rush to give us that 40% attack speed. I'm going to forego the 5 weapon damage, but in turn, we're going to get a huge benefit here of 47% physical damage reduction while having 2 pieces of non-plate armor as well. So we're going to be rocking Hound Skull, Dark Plate, Heavy Gauntlet, Heavy Leather Leggings, and the Rugged Boots as our choice, with a crossbow and arming sword, and of course the lantern for +2 strength. I believe that this build could be quite strong. I do think this still kind of gets countered against Cleric, but it's good against other builds, and it's really good against other fighters, because a lot of fighters that are using Slayer are not going to have 50% DR. Nowhere near that number, which gives us a huge advantage over those players. Now, we don't have Second Wind, which is a downside, but Adrenaline Rush is going to give us a big advantage in fights that are 1v1 and are over quickly. So, hey Death Knot, hey Dark, hey Beepo, hey Lopez, hey Hoofmeister, hey Flo. Yep, we're going to be doing like a hybrid fighter build. I feel like this could be really strong with how PDR is right now. With that said and out of the way, I think we're pretty much good to go. Hopefully we don't hopefully we don't die right away. Let's go ahead and get started. I tend to have a bad luck omen on my streams. It seems like every time I start my streams, we die. It's like it's always the very first game we play, I get killed. It doesn't matter how good I do off stream. It always happens, man. Hopefully we can break that curse today. Yeah. Well, what's great is this does kind of counter rangers a little bit, because we're going to be blocking 50% of their damage, which is quite strong. We're also pretty fast. So with our weapon, we're only 83. Without, we're at 90. But remember, our sprint's going to give us, like, what is it, 10 to 15% speed? Which is quite fast, considering how geared we are, in my opinion. Looks like we got normal Goblin Caves, which is great for a warm-up game. Definitely not... Oh, man. Do you guys see on stream the lag spikes that I get? Did you notice when I opened the mummy? I was interacting with it, but nothing was happening. I've noticed that's been happening a lot recently. Like, exceptionally large amounts. Yeah, you know me, man. I love doing builds that nobody else is really doing, and I feel like I've never seen anyone talk about using just dual wield and not using Slayer in turn of getting benefits from plate armor. Oh, someone's down here with us. That's one. Crossbow's so good, man. Okay, well, we whiffed a little bit there, but it didn't matter. Gotta get used to this arming sword, man. I don't use this weapon. But you can see how much damage we tanked from that. You can tell that 50% DR did a lot there. Even though we flubbed a little bit. Also, two things. One, I forgot to use our ale. Ale is going to be part of this build. I'm just, I'm just starting the game, so I'm a little bit rusty. My first game's always rusty. And two, invisible potions. The thought is if we can catch somebody off guard, like a rogue or a ranger, with invisibility, with this build, they'll just die. If we can catch somebody off guard, they're just going to be 100% dead. There's nothing they're going to be able to do to stop us. Oh, that dude just got absolutely destroyed. Okay. Wasn't even close. I don't even know what to grab here, man. I love the crossbow. Crossbow's so good, man. Yeah, he tried. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I think this build could actually be pretty good. I know, I feel like I say that about a lot of my theory crafting builds where I'm like, hey, here's something that no one's really doing, but I feel like it could be good. I genuinely think this could be a good build. I hear people. Also, Protection Shrine, 62%. Absolutely disgusting. Huh. I mean, I'd almost feel dumb not to take this portal. I mean, if we're going to be given a free portal, I mean... Oh, no. Waza, did we just kill you? Were you the barbarian? Oh, no. Oh, no. GG's, sir. Dude, yeah, the first game curse has been broken. I'm so happy. I feel like it happens all the time, man. I'm so tired of dying right at the very start of the games. Cause that stuff is not, it is not great, motivation-wise. I always launch stream and die instantly. So I'm glad we were able to have a good game. Alright. We got a lot of meds from that game. We didn't get a huge profit, but I will gladly take the meds. Alright. We didn't use ale. Kind of our fault, but it's fine. We didn't really need it. I think it's fine. Oh, when you saw level 1 Timmy, you knew it was us. Yeah. GG's. Unfortunately, you really didn't get much chance with our crossbow hits. I think I killed you in, what, one hit to the face with the arming sword, and I think you were just done. There really wasn't much you could do. Yeah, if we could break our curse of not dying the first run every game, that would be wonderful. I can show my perks real quick for you, Jev Raff here. Give me a sec. Alright, we rockin'. Dual wield, combo, swift, and defense mastery. Hey, Gamatron, welcome. How you doing? Man, I love using new builds in this game. I feel like the content we have right now, I feel like I've done a lot of it, at least for solo. So whenever I can do builds and stuff that I haven't done or don't really explore too often, it's always really great. Because I feel like I could run the Goblin Caves all day with Cleric. Just all day. And it'd be fine. But it's nice using different stuff every once in a while, too. No Slayer. You know why, Gamatron? Because our PDR is 47%. Plate armor is really good right now. I think the 5 damage is not worth it. That's my whole theory crafting idea here. Is to use dual wield. We are missing PDR, not having a shield, but we also get a lot of movement speed too. So there's good and bads here, man. Yeah, I think it could be really good. Really. So, if you've noticed, I'm going dark plate armor because it's lighter. We could go find Cuirass, but this gives us more... Look at our mag... Oh, I guess it's not... We just took the shrine. But yeah, the magic resist on dark plate I feel like is pretty good too. Because it makes it so wizards... Our other mage classes don't just hard counter us, which is kind of nice. Would I try Life Siphon Barb? I'm gonna be honest, Cloud. I don't think that's really... at all usable. Because I know what perks you're talking about, but I don't think they're good. Unfortunately. I wish I could give you a different answer. But I think those kind of perks don't see play because they're not good. I'm all for trying builds that I think will work. But for that specifically, yeah, I don't think it's even worth exploring. I've tried it before a long time ago, but nothing has changed. I still don't think it's good. I wish I was wrong. I do. We need to see some kind of update on that until it starts seeing play. Rage and Warcry are too strong. Not taking those perks is such a disadvantage in fights. And what do you need lifesteal for anyway? I mean, it's yeah, the one-time use is what gets me. If it was an unlimited use item, maybe I could see using that. But one-time use, I don't even like one-time use items, to be honest. That's actually a big reason I don't like Second Wind, is I really like abilities that I can use every fight, not just one fight. Jesus. Old, I know that hurt, buddy. Yeah, I know that. Well, that was weird. Well, he has a trap down. We're gonna be a little careful of that. Oh, we don't even have to. Dude, that guy hit us for like 15 damage. Wait, did you just hit your own trap? You smartest ranger player. He hit his own trap. I heard it. Okay. Dude, how do you... Dude, you literally placed this trap down 3 seconds ago. How do you hit your own trap? What are you doing? How do you forget so quick? It's hilarious. Hey, Josh. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. No, that's not that good. I'll grab it, but I'm only gonna grab it just because it's really not great. Yeah, unfortunately with the damage squishing, that really is not... It's nowhere near as good as it used to be finding just a random blue weapon. The damage just doesn't make sense unless the substats are good too. Oh, man, we really are slow. Jeez. I can't believe we didn't dodge that. It's alright. Killed 3 rangers in fort. It's a good day anytime you kill rangers. Any day's a good day. Wonder if anyone did troll. And they just did it really fast. It's worth checking. No, honestly, you know what the threat is of rangers right now? The thing that scares me is when they have a bunch of plus weapon damage. That's the scary thing for them, to be completely honest with you. It's one. Worse, we're getting teamed on. Bunch of nerds. Imagine. Timmy's? That barbarian was not a Timmy. Absolutely not. Maybe the cleric. Barbarian with a pocket cleric. Imagine. That was incredibly cringe. Okay, anyway, moving on. God, you know that barbarian's gone too. Cause that man would get rocked if he stayed. No shot, he's still here. God, I wish that guy stayed. No shot, he's still here though. He definitely left. Warmaul's scary. I can deal with Barbarian with Warmaul, but not when he has a pocket cleric healing him. That is a whole different issue. Alright, let's buy some ale. And anything else? No, I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. Clarity pots to sell, Josh. Clarity pots sold in bulk can actually make pretty okay money. I'm gonna be honest, ever since Iron Mace, I already explained this, but ever since Iron Mace increased the portal count, which incentivizes teaming, because there's always gonna be enough portals for them at the end of the game, I personally kind of feel like Iron Mace kind of just stopped caring about teaming. I'm gonna agree with you, Pix. Until they do something in-game to prevent it from happening, I guess it's just here to stay. As much as I dislike it, what are you gonna do? I just find it so baffling that they decreased the blue portal count because of people teaming, and then they increased it back further, which would then incentivize the teaming that they were trying to get rid of. I don't know. I don't quite understand that logic, to be honest. At least if there were less portals, the people that are teaming would be required. I had a feeling Dylan was there, because the door was open outwards and nothing happened. No, sitting in front of archers works still. It always has. Surge, you should probably stay in college. Please don't drop out of college. No, it still works. It still works, and it's quite helpful. Is that a smoke bomb? Wait, what's happening? Okay. Interesting. Slayer fire with rapier? I mean, why? The arming sword's pretty good. I don't know if I'd want to take a rapier over arming. Yeah, he obviously ran into a rogue. I just think it's really funny. Like, the timing of that was just so funny. Like, it looked like the barbarian just popped out the smoke. Naked Crips as a team is viable. I don't do a lot of team play. So I can't really give you one way or the other. But yeah, I mean, I think it's really easy to make gold right now, so I think you could probably do it. Dude, that barb just completely ran off. I think there's a rogue over here. We do have to be careful of rogues. They'll rip through our armor quick. Yeah, they're absolutely a threat. But I would be shocked to see a rogue up here. Yeah, this must have just been looted earlier. Yeah, the army sword animations are quite good for headshots. Oh. Well, this is even more suspicious. Because, you know, if there's a blue portal already up, it means that a rogue could easily be popping around, you know? Viking sword sucks. If Barbarian could use arming sword, they would. This guy's crazy. All right, that worked. Guys, first of all, Slayer, I don't think is good anymore because it stops you from using plate armor, but dual wield still makes it worth it because it increases our attack speed by 15%. 15 is not small. That is a big benefit. Second of all, yeah, Viking sword isn't good. Arming sword is way better. What else? I don't know. Those are just the two things I wanted to say. Look at this poor guy using a Viking sword. Poor guy. PDR, we're at 47% right now. Well, remember, Adrenaline Rush is increasing our hit rate by another 25%. So we're swinging 40% faster. That's a huge deal. We're going to be getting almost 4 hits to his 2 swings before he can even start swinging if he's using the same exact stuff. And 50% PDR, that is not bad. That is a very good PDR. Considering that we don't have full plate and are keeping a 90% move speed. which is not bad for fighter considering sprint gets you a huge movement speed boost as well. Okay, what do? We didn't use a whole lot. I guess we did forget to use ale that fight, but it's fine. It kind of happened pretty fast. I mean, yeah, 50%'s a really big deal. Would highly recommend using it, man. Or would highly recommend... Look, I know. Slayer is good, right? +5 damage is very strong. But, number one, fighter only gets access to the leather cap, which is not good. And it's also hard to find good leather caps. And two, well, the new armor curve makes it so easy to hit 50% that we don't even need to sacrifice our full speed. We don't have a fine cuirass. We don't have plate pants. Now, granted, we do have a good rolled rugged boots with 10 armor on, which is great. But even without these, we'd still be sitting at like 44% or something like that, which is quite good. I think this build is pretty good, to be honest with you all. Yeah, I think for early game, yeah. Xander's, I 100% agree. Really early game when you don't have any gold, yeah, you can run Slayer and do quite well with it, I think. Uh-oh. Is that a rogue? Looks like a rogue. Yeah, it's gotta be a rogue. I wonder what gear he has. That guy could kill us pretty easily. We gotta be careful. Rogues are still very scary because they will rip through our PDR. They'll bring us from, what, 50% to 20%? Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. I think Dark Plate is better than Fine Cuirass is. Alright, you know I'm gonna go for the, Skeleton Champion. That's like the big rush here. First and foremost, before we do anything else, you go for Champion. Champion's priority. Because you never know if someone might run in this room. Alright, is there anything else? Probably not. Alright, let's get this Champion. Go for a golden key. Yeah, the magic resist on Dark Plate's really nice. It really is. It's a huge benefit to not just get insta-killed by, you know, any kind of magic. One of these days we're gonna see a golden key, and we're gonna hide for the entire game and look for a portal. But until then, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you can get 50% with leather, but I feel like using the minimal plate that I'm using right now is a pretty, it's a cheap investment. It doesn't take much. Which I think is really nice. I'm a fan of minimal investment builds. I like being able to go in with a kit that is on the cheaper side with the intention of being able to kill kitted players. Actually, that's not a bad forest hood. I don't really know if rangers buy those, but it could be worth keeping. Yeah, Hound Skull's fantastic, man. Well, just the 20% headshot reduction alone is really strong. Like, that's insane. We actually found a green ale. I never find green ale. That's such a rare find. I think I hear people underneath of us. Unless it's attacking some random thing, I don't know. Sounds a little weird, though. Bar drum arc? You know, as fun as bar drum is, I feel like it's a lot of, maintenance, you know? The constant song playing is, like, really takes away from the game for me, personally. Like, as good as I think it is, I would rather just play, like, a more nonchalant build. Cleric is, like, the extent of maintenance I want in my games, personally. Chapel Hat's not bad. However, Hound Skull I think is just better. Because it's such a high armor. Yeah, the inventory space can also be quite annoying. I love having a crossbow to deal with this skelly. This specific skeleton is so obnoxious. Hate dealing with them. I like being able to go into raids with the least obscurement of my inventory as possible. Personally. Alright. I hate when they run off like that. Hey, Boncho. Pretty good so far. Haven't died yet. We got really close. We almost died to a couple teamers. A barbarian had a pocket cleric. And that almost got us good. But we survived. And we move on to other games. So I can't complain. Oh, was that the rogue? That's him. I'm glad we didn't push that rogue. We would have had this archer right behind us. That ain't no Timmy. That rogue is not a Timmy at all. Absolutely not. I would love to kill that rogue. But I kind of can't do it right now. Oh, he ran. Okay, okay. I know exactly where he went now. Alright, I'm gonna try to meet him. I know where he is. He ran off to the other doorways. I don't want to counter troll. I want to kill this caped rogue. If we can, that is. poor rogue. He's geared. What do you mean poor rogue? He is a geared rogue. There's no bully at all. There's no bully at all. Rogues 100% can kill us. They have the armor penetration. Man, you think he dipped? That rogue definitely dipped, didn't he? We have circle. Yeah, I don't understand why you have this relationship with this rogue player. This geared rogue player. You know, that's a good point. That's true. Do rogues run hand crossbow with weak point? Dude, what is up with the mob? The mobs under here are so buggy, I swear. Yeah, taking hand crossing as a rogue is a interesting choice, to say the least. Hand crossbow rupture. Hand crossbow rupture in the right hand is OP. You know, here's the problem. When I played rogue, I found that not having the 30% armor pen made it really hard to kill players. I don't know how viable it is compared to the armor pen ability. I guess you could do it if you want to play a style of constantly running away. Sure. But I don't know, man. Bloom, you know the reason I don't play High Roller on stream is because the amount that I get teamed on while streaming is astronomical and not fun. I can play off stream and usually not get teamed on as much, but on stream, it's all the time. And High Roller lobbies still fill too slow to prevent that from happening. So yeah, I usually don't do it on stream. Believe me though, if we could have fair 1v1s there, I would love to play it. Although, you know what's funny is we still get teamed on plenty. You don't even stream and get teamed on? I do get teamed on when I'm off stream, but I'm telling you, it's not as much as on stream. Just from my personal experience, it is hilarious how much less it happens off stream. You know, also, so here's the thing. Here's a question for you guys. Tell me honestly. If I were to play High Roller and team with every person that I saw, how fun would that actually be for you? Because I'm going to be honest, if you're going to play High Roller, you're kind of forced to team with players. You are forced to. Because if you don't, you are just going to die to another team that's another person that is teaming. So do people really want to watch me team with every single person I see in High Roller? Do you? But I feel like most people would probably get bored after quite a while. I mean, we could just use people. We could team up with people and just use them as, like, mules to loot for us. You know, before we inevitably, accidentally use our mouse button. Oh, no. Not the campfire. I already know where this is going. I haven't seen this, but I know exactly what you're referring to. Just by the nature of what we're talking about. What does he place a campfire down and then kill them when they lay down, when they sit down to heal? Brutal. Oh, that man's gone. I swear I just heard somebody. Huh. I heard somebody. Oh, the trap killed the goblin. I still think there's someone here. Jesus. Bad timing. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is not gonna work. I kind of like the crossbow. I like having the option to sprint and just kind of shoot and go. Plus it has the armor pen. The armor penetration is honestly the big reason I use it. Crossbow outperforms in certain situations and longbow outperforms in the others. You could do either or, and I would tell you it's probably fine. I would never tell you that you're wrong for using a longbow, and I would never tell you that you're wrong. That's why I like the crossbow. You can just whip it out and just use it. A highlight compilation? Oh, oh no. Oh man. That was pretty good though. Pretty good, gotta say. I don't feel like selling that. Man, yeah, there's so much loot to be had right now in this game. It's kind of nutty. You know, I do gotta thank that barbarian for eating that trap for us, though. Because that ranger got so, like, flustered when we pushed him. Not like he could do anything. Because that's the nature of sprint. Look how fast we move with sprint on. It's not bad. We're at 100% speed with sprint. With our weapon out. That's pretty good. We just made, like, 300 gold from that run. A little bit insane, but alright. Can't wait for Druid to release. Yeah, I'm curious how Druid's gonna work in this game. Also, guys, give me 1 second. You guys are gonna hear a noise. I forgot to start my recording, so just don't mind this little beep. That's gonna just start my background recording that I used for my videos. I just forgot to start it. I don't keep the silver coins. I just trade them out in bulk because I just like doing it all at one time. That's really all. Alright, I think we're good. This is fine. We still got our campfire. Go. Terrified anytime they add a new class because they're crazy OP. Well, I mean, unfortunately, like, as new classes get added, it's just gonna be like a process, you know? I imagine they're gonna release kind of like Warlock was, where they're gonna be pretty unfinished when they first get released, and then they'll, like, down the road, we'll get some kind of update that changes it. But I don't know. For now, I don't know. I think it's... I'm still excited to see more classes in this game. Yep, pretty much. It's just how early access is. That's all it is. Yes, Slayer works with Lantern. So this Lantern in particular gives us +2 strength, which is really nice. Lantern is a weapon. See? Secondary weapon. It says it right there on the slot type. If you swap your helmet and boots for chapel and plate boots, you get 3 agility strength, your move speed gets 5 better, and your armor stays the same. Is that true? Okay, but here's a question for you. If you do that, you're missing out on the armor from the Hound Skull that reduces your headshot damage reduction. So you are missing out on, what, 20%? Or whatever the difference is between that. But I guess you do gain magic resistance. Also, plate boots kind of suck, Jason. I feel like when I use plate boots, it makes people scared of me. I don't like the sound that I make when I use plate. Because it takes away all semblance of being able to do any kind of stealth at all. Not that I usually play stealthy, but I feel like the noise that it attracts is not great. Well, I don't really feel like getting teamed on already. So... I guess that's just how it's gonna be. We'll deal with them later if we need to. I want to get this skeleton. Oh, we don't have time to champion. Oh, we'll do it. Just we'll do it when it's. Remember, we'll do it when it's convenient for us. That's the key word here. Convenient for us is when we'll do it. Oh, it is. But we can do it when it's like a guaranteed kill. Like that. Oh, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad doing it. I don't feel bad at all, man. Absolutely not. If you ask me if I feel bad for doing it, the answer is no. The answer is no. I no longer feel any. Also, that rogue is not a Timmy. That rogue had a blue rapier, weapon damage gloves, and a pharmacy inventory. Since when is a pharmacy... If a pharmacy kit user is a Timmy, then we must have very different opinions. What are we gonna play with Brad again? I'm sure I'll play with Brad again sometime soon. I'm not sure when we're gonna do that, but I'm sure we'll have a plan for that. Whether that be crypts or ruins, I'm sure we will do that. You killed a lobster, Timmy? Nice. Very nice. When you say lobster, okay, I have a question. When you think of lobster, do you think of just the chest piece being red, or is it the whole getup that makes him a lobster? Well, Brad is the only person that I know of that streams that I know on a somewhat personal level, I guess. Like, he's the only one I've really talked to outside of, like, very brief, you know, talk in public chat, you know? Brad's the only one I've talked to in, you know, in, like, public, or private messages, I guess I should say. You don't watch live streams like ever, but this is great gameplay. Well, Riley, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. I try to do gameplay that's outside of the realm of what a lot of other people do, you know? I feel like everybody does trios and, you know, steamrolling with full squads of butt ball. But I like to... Oh, nice. I like to think that I, like, am just a little bit different, you know? I like to do other things. I kind of like to do my own thing, I guess. That was a good... That was good. That was really good. Jeez, man. That is some profit right there. Oh, man. That is a huge cloak. That was a great lockpick, my god. Dude, get chopped. Get wrecked. Oh, man. Oh, man. Poor Barb. Oh! He was geared. Or at least a little geared. He had a purple. That's a pretty good felling, too. Hey, that wasn't a Timmy. Man had a purple felling and didn't even get to use it. Jason, I have armor pen. I have armor pen legs and armor pen arming sword. So we got like 9% armor pen. Yes, but yeah, you're right. I think armor pen is exceptionally good. He even brought ales too. Not that it mattered. That man got clowned on. He didn't even get the hit. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you, Riley. I think 99, maybe that might be a little ridiculous. I think 9 out of 10 people are gonna tell you that second wind is just better. But I like to use stuff that other people don't use. And you know what people don't really use? Is adrenaline rush. It's just fun. I'm just using it for fun. Oh. Planter's just +2 strength. Nothing too crazy. Come on, kill the troll for me. Come on, get it. Don't you die. Come on, you got it. You can do it. I'm waiting. Come on. You got it. Get me a troll pelt, please. Oh, man. It's gotta be low, right? You were killing it with 2 people. Come on. Get it. Don't die. Come on. No. No. Our troll pelt. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tragedy. Our fresh troll pelt is gone. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was hoping. I wanted it. I did. I wanted him to win that so bad. Dude, honestly, you're right. I should have shot it with 1 bolt. Okay, so the troll, okay, so if you guys don't know, yeah, the moment it goes into the center of the room, it resets with an HP back, so there's no shot we could have killed that. There's no way. We could have done a last minute. I don't fight the troll. I kill the people that kill troll. I don't really bother. I don't really think it's worth the time for me personally. I prefer to loot and then kill the person that kills troll. It's a lot more convenient that way. There's teamers. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, not a barb. Not a barb. Not a barb. Not a barb. Anything but that. Yeah, we don't team, man. Oh, the shrine. Duh. Duh. Yeah, I don't do it anymore, man. Too much demon in these days. That cleric was surprisingly tanky, though. I gotta say. Oh, uh-oh. Well, GG. Timmies. GG. Okay. That's gotta be lobby. That is lobby. Do I feel bad? No. No, I don't. We're gonna have to use this. I don't VoIP because I can't control what other people use. Uh-oh. Riley, did we just kill you? Oh, man. Did we kill you in game? Yeah. Please. Please just know. Please just know that I would love to have fair 1v1 fights in Goblin Caves. But if I see you... Oh no, I didn't think you were stream sniping, Riley. Just to be... Oh, I thought you just happened to get in the game. You know, I would love to get fair 1v1s in Goblin Caves, but I'm not going to take unfair 2v1s. At that point, it's kind of just fair game. This build is doing really well, by the way. Like, this build is doing exactly what I was wanting it to do, which is fantastic. Do we have lockpicks? I feel like the cape's gonna make people 100% target us. I'm gonna go for a better dark plate. You want me to hit 25 agility? I would love to hit 25 agility. Dude, is dark plate this expensive? Holy. Oh man, really? Oh, that's not... Yeah, sure. Do agility. Take it. Here, I'll even get rid of this. Or, no, wait, no one... Maybe no one's gonna buy that for 100. That'd be ridiculous. Maybe like 50. Or we'll just vendor it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I would love to do VoIP, because I think it would be fun for a viewer too. But I think I don't need to explain to people the kind of stuff that people say on VoIP. That would kind of go against my family-friendly-ish stream that I usually try to accommodate. I feel like I do pretty well at keeping the stream PG-13. You know, something around there. I feel like I'm pretty good at that, and I can't do that if there's VoIP open. That's, you know, if VoIP is there, what am I gonna do, man? Yeah. The constant slurs and stuff, 100%. Oh my god, are lockpicks this expensive? What is the going rate for lockpicks? Because the last time I bought lockpicks, it was like 20 to 30 a piece. Is it even worth it at this point? Is it even worth paying 50? 50? What? That's crazy. Is it worth it? I'll take your word for it. I mean, we did just open that golden chest and get like that purple purple cloak, and the purple treasure thing. Also, guys, I just want to take a moment to say thank you all for being here in the stream. I appreciate it. And if you don't mind liking the video, it just helps YouTube recommend stuff. I'd appreciate that as well. It is definitely cake. I definitely did not mean to say cake. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. We can't even hit this thing. No, it's alright. Hey, Martin. So the big reason for me personally is that when I play on stream, I get stream sniped quite a bit, it seems, and I get teamed on a lot in High Roller because the lobbies don't fill very fast. So when I play off stream, I play High Roller, and it's usually okay. But yeah, when I play on stream, it is just not a very fun experience for me personally. And it sucks, but getting 2v1'd in High Roller against people that are like usually juiced or teamed. Yeah, I've gotten killed by multiple like caped teams in High Roller, and it's always when I'm streaming. And it convinced me, it makes it hard to believe that it's not stream sniping. And it's just not a fun experience, unfortunately. Also, I feel like I fight a good bit of decent players in normals too. It's not like I'm just killing Timmies. I kill plenty of geared players here too. Which I think is fine. If the teaming wasn't as much of an issue, 100%, I'd be perfectly fine playing High Roller. It's literally just the teaming that is unfun. Wow, that's not bad. Could probably sell that. I don't really want to use it, but that is not terrible. Ah, man. I was trying so hard. I know. I've been praying for a key for so long, man. I've been praying. I haven't seen one, but I've been trying. One of these days. One of these days, man. Hey Joe, appreciate it. I see you a lot in my chat, so I do appreciate your support, believe me. Yeah, I imagine with +9 armor this is probably worth a good bit. Man, I got 1 key from a skeleton champion since early access has released. I have been so unlucky with these things. Oh, I did not realize we were in the mixed map. I thought we were on High Roller. I did not expect to walk through here and see this room. Probably should have paid attention. Hey, Sir Lansum, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Maybe we could go for bookshelf area. Is it worth it? Yeah, probably. Oh, man. Hate fighting at these weird angles. I think that's a gold chest. I can't tell, though. Do you guys think it's worth lockpicking a lion's chest? Or do I save lockpicks for golden chests? I'm I mean, I don't have to do it for this one, but just curious what you guys think. Just clocked in for work. Sorry, Lansom. You think wait for gold? Maybe you're right. Maybe you wait for gold. Although for treasure, I think we just about made our money back from that lockpick. So, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. No way this is unlocked, right? Yeah. Well, this is a great time for us to fight when we have the shrine going. Let's head up top. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm glad your job is easy. Wonder where that person went. No, I don't think the little chests are worth opening still. I'm gonna be honest. The small ones... Oh, I saw that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he would end up about right here if he stealthed out of that area. Where'd he go? Is the question. Ah, he's down below. He didn't leave this room. You think he's stealthed in the back corner? Well, that might be true, but I can't see him if he's stealthed. I think he's still down below. Yeah, that rogue is obviously not interested in fighting. What are you gonna do, man? Lantern gives us +2 strength and also activates our 15% action speed. Right. I don't have time to fight this with the circle closing. With the rogue below too, I'm just gonna take that. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I would recommend personally, like just for everybody, if you ever get to the point where the circle is that final point, you know, where it's one circle and then the really small one where the very last one's going to spawn, I would always recommend just take the portal. Don't play greedy. Just take the portal. That's about all I can say. Because if we go for that barbarian and the rogue decides to come up because he hears us fighting, he easily could third party us when we're not ready. Yep. Just take the portal. If there's one thing you could learn from this stream, that is what I would recommend to you. Dude, we need Kyle. We need Kyle to fence our gear. This is getting out of hand quickly. Oh no, man. Alright, we need more bags. I might have to start selling gear pretty soon. I was trying to delay it as much as possible on stream, but it is getting bad. It's okay though. We're still fine. We still have some space. Alrighty. Looks pretty good. Kyle's so good at trading. He has been my go-to. He's been my go-to guy for at least a week now? Couple days? Week? Yeah, Kyle's just really good at choosing prices. I tend to go for him. I also had another guy do it, Battlefront, but I don't think he's here. He seems pretty decent to it, selling stuff. Hey, Rayclaw. So the reasoning is because our DR sits at about 50% because of the plate armor. And quite honestly, I don't think the Slayer benefit outweighs the plate armor. Also, plate armor is really cheap right now. So like surprisingly, it's not that this purple armor was like 100 gold. This Hound Skull was 50. This gauntlet was 50. These boots were free. This was like 50. So like the armor part of our build is like 250 gold. This is probably like a 500 gold kit. It's just so cheap, man. It's really not that hard to get plate armor on your fighter. It's all about cost. I actually want to make a video about like cost risk that I feel like some people don't quite So basically, the general idea is you want to be able to go into a game with a kit that is good enough to kill geared players, but is not so expensive that you're going to bankrupt yourself if you die. And that's where I like to kind of do risk, reward. So I like to run kits that are good, but aren't like crazy god roll expensive, because I feel way less bad about dying when I do. I don't like running Giga Juiced things as well, quite honestly, because it's not fun being super juiced and just insta-killing players. I like to have some semblance of fairness here. And again, I think for a 400 to 500 gold kit that we have on, I think that's a pretty reasonable amount of money to spend on a kit for Goblin Caves. Personally. Well, the price amount has changed because the gold has inflated so much. But for me personally, I think right now, anywhere between like 500 and 1,000 is probably a really good price point to spend on your gear. 1 gold bar, actually. If 1 gold bar can completely re-kit you, I think you're doing pretty well for yourself kit-wise. You don't need to be like 5k god kit juiced to kill players. You don't need it. You just need to learn how to gear yourself in the dungeon to be able to kill those crazy players. You might be at a small disadvantage, maybe a big one, depending on the player. Like the really juice players. But you're gonna win most of your fights as long as you play well. Counters also is a big deal in solo play. Certain classes naturally just counter other classes. For example, yesterday I killed a full, like, plate purple armor fighter. And he had, like, and it was with my magic staff cleric build. It was like a 300 gold kit, and we demolished him in 3 hits. Yeah, that's actually a really good way to look at it, Corn. If you pay 500 gold for your kit, and that mega juiced person has a 3 to 5k gold kit, yeah, you don't need to win every game. If you can just win majority, you are going to overall profit in the long run. Yes, this is dual wield with plate. That is exactly what we're doing right now. Believe it or not, I did experiment yesterday with Warmaul fighter. But I'm gonna be honest, no. No. It's not worth it. It's too bulky. I tried though. I really tried. I always give efforts to do weird stuff. Warmaul laying it, man. It was okay, but it's not good enough. I wish it was. Yeah, we're doing Adrenaline Rush to basically give us really high killing power during that very short period of time. So there's certain classes where that's going to be good, and certain classes it's going to be bad. But overall, it just feels it feels great to me to be able to constantly use an ability in fights. I don't like Second Wind as an ability because it's only a one-time use item, and I don't like that. Even though I know Second Wind is very strong, I personally prefer to just... I like using other stuff. Yeah, YouTube's trying to disable ad blocks. I noticed that too. I mean, that's a good portal, but we don't have a lot of gear. You can refill it from campfire, but I don't always want to have to campfire after every time. Twisted, if you think this is a full kit in Goblin Caves, then you, sir, suck at the game. And instead of complaining about other people's kits, you should learn how to play a little bit better. This is full kit for as far as I build. This is not full kit. Even close. Dude, honestly, if you genuinely think that a green lantern, a blue arming sword, and like and some green rugged boots is our bis, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you like our 100 gold dark plate armor with regular interaction speed and magical damage bonus? Yeah, do you like our bis dark plate armor? You're right, dude. We're totally full kit. You crazy person. You like our bis boots? Oh my goodness, man. I can't. Oh, man. Okay. So, Falchion's pretty good, but I really like the arming sword. I like how fast it swings, and it lets you use combo attack, get advantage of combo attack a lot faster. No. Full kit and bis is not the same. Bis is best in slot, meaning that it's literally... How do I get to him? Hold up. Oh. You should watch the road, Bard. You should have watched the road, man. You should have watched the road. It wasn't time for music. It absolutely was not. Okay, we gotta loot quick here. Quick. Quick. What do we drop? What do we drop? It's gotta be fast. I don't have time to look at this donation. I appreciate it. Hold up, please. What do we grab? I can't grab anything else. Okay. It's fine. Let's go. It's fine. Just go. Just go. Okay, man. Hey, Osan. GG's, I've been really enjoying this last week or so. Rebalance, I've been fun with mixed up gear and skill levels. Your thoughts overall? Okay, Osajin. So, first of all, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Second of all, so we've kind of been on a little bit of a roller coaster with loot the last few days. Oh, the boots! We should have swapped our boots! We should have swapped our boots. Misplay. Huge mistake. Anyway, so here's what I think about the current affair, like the current state of the game. I think this patch right now is pretty decent. I personally think I did panic because of the circle a little bit. I do think the loot right now could still go a little bit down. I think like the plus weapon damage being so strong for certain classes is still a problem. But I think we're in a lot better spot than we were when loot was free and everyone was finding literal purples at every chest. This patch right now is fun. I like this patch. Man, I can't believe we left those boots. +1 all heavy boots. Gone. I am so stupid. It's alright. One of these days, I will learn how to loot properly as the circle is closing. But one of these days is not today, unfortunately. Man, yeah, I'm sure a lot of you have seen me die to the end circle, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I really do. I'm gonna sell this Warmaw. This is a good Warmaw, too. 3 strength, 4 weapon damage. That should sell for a decent amount. We need to make some space. What? Like 150? Although maybe Warmaws aren't as heavily sought after with the 20% armor pen difference. Or maybe it is, okay. Take it. Take a hood. I sure, man. That's gotta be a viewer, right? There's no shot that a random person just gave me a lantern. I have a hard time believing that wasn't a viewer. I can't imagine that a random person just gave me a lantern. That doesn't make sense. Oh, is it you, Akil? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, let's sell this felling axe too. This is a good felling. Alright, what is it going for? 300? Those are good rolls too. Probably better than these rolls. So let's go for 250 first. Yeah, sorry guys. We can't kill any more players because we just got our Bis Lantern. You're right. You're right, man. Alright, maybe 250 is too high. 200 gold. This is a good lantern, though. This is very strong. Agreed. Uh-oh. This guy is going down, too. Our felling axes aren't wanted. No one wants them. Alright. 150 we go. Yeah, Bandito, this is a live stream. Of course, yeah, this is not a video. Please. Please just take it so we can keep going. It's a good felling, too. Thank God. Okay. Now we can play the game again. Oh, man. We need Kyle. We need Kyle to fence our gear. Okay. I think we're good. I don't feel like doing anything else. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Battlefront, I was literally just talking about you, of how you and Kyle have been fencing my gear. Yes, I do need fencing done, but we're in a game now. I can show you my arming sword. It's not too crazy, it's just a blue, but I can show it to you. Arming sword, 2 physical power, 4% armor pen. I don't like the flange mace. I prefer the arming sword personally. I think the arming sword has a better hit, move. Moveset? Yeah, moveset. That's what I want to do. Oh, you doing the smite build? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, you should thank Gamatron though. Gamatron is what started that build. We're about to spawn kill this person, but he's in our way. Oh, it's a ranger. Okay. Dude. Poor ranger. There's another player too. Because that door is open to our side. Oh my god, we missed. Oh god. You. Oh. Alright. Had those mobs we had to get rid of first. Oh. Oh, I think that hit. Yeah, his 14 damage. Dude, it's the 50% PDR, man. It's so good. That's why I'm saying, man, you don't Slayer so outclassed this patch. It's all about building the cheap PDR kits right now. I'm telling you. Yeah, the PDR and projectile resistance, combined, it's so good. Yeah, why are we bullying in our biscuit? Oh, man. Oh, no, our lantern. Oops. I was trying to loot, not throw our lantern. Oh, Ranger down. Yeah, no sympathy for them, then. Yeah, this lantern has some help. Yeah, the speed is pretty nice. It is noticeable. It's not 0. Yeah, I don't really know what that ranger was doing. His inventory was so empty. I don't know what he was trying to do. How does this compare? Oh, dude. Louis, this is so much better for me than Slayer. The PDR boost that I get allows me to compete with rangers easier. With other fighters that have played on, it feels so much better for me personally. I'm so glad that I gave this a try. We're sitting at, well, we have the shrine up, but we're sitting at about 50% right now, base, which is really good. Plus, our move speed is not bad either. I had to check. I had to check it. I heard a Cleric. Although, to be honest, Cleric is probably one of the least, the classes I least want to play against. Is he under? The teaming is, yeah, Ash and I am inclined to agree with you. Will it work? I had a plan. But it's not working. He didn't push. Anyone who says Cleric should use war mauls is crazy. Cleric's with a war maul. Get out of here. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You can't do anything. You get outpaced. Oh man. He didn't do anything. He didn't have a chance to do anything. It's not his fault. He's using a war maul on a cleric. It's not his fault. It's just the nature of the game, man. He tried. I give him credit for trying, but that's just kind of how it goes, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab any of this junk. I mean, what was that cleric gonna do there? He has no speed. This game, solos, is all about mobility. That guy has no mobility. At least not with a war maul. At least if he had a Morning Star, he could have tried. Yeah, he could have Holy Struck too. I don't know what he was thinking. He had so many options there, and he didn't take any of them. Battlefront, you want to do some selling? Or some trading? You know what I meant. All right, Battlefront, are you ready for this? Are we still doing it? Oh, I missed it. Clerigo in the chat. Okay. In whatever chat. Just do utility. Meet me in utility. Actually, I think I'm gonna wear this. 3 agility is pretty decent. Battlefront, I usually give Kyle 20%. So if you have I don't mind giving you 20 if you like. You want to do some trading too, Too Tall? Alright, Too Tall, meet me in utility. And tell me your username. Alright, sounds good. Meet me in utility. Well, Hermes, this build is specifically made to help us counter Rangers players. But if Rangers are using penetrating shot, they will be able to kill us quite easily. Fortunately for us, it seems like Rangers don't take that very much. Alright, I'm gonna give this stuff to Too Tall, and then we should be good to go. Cleric build, not fighter. You mean plate cleric? Oh, well, the problem with plate cleric is you're so slow that Rangers can just infinitely kite away from you. There isn't a whole lot you can do to ever catch up to them. So yeah, I guess you won't die per se, but you're also gonna have a hard time killing them too. I personally don't have much interest in Victory Strike personally, but I know some people like it. Personally, I just don't really see the I don't see the benefit as much. Alrighty, we're gonna buy some bolts and we are good to go. Alright, looks good. Personally, if you're playing solo, I would not use plate cleric. I would play with like the cloth because it makes you so much faster, and having mobility in solos is so much more important. Hey Gorgo, the reason being I just like the arming sword. Personally, I think the arming sword is just the attack pattern is really good for headshots. I think the falchion is also very strong, but the arming sword swings faster, meaning that our combo attack also activates quicker as well. So you're basically what you want for armor is you want to just try to reach like the 40 to 50% threshold at minimum, so you start to see the value in that armor rating. Because anything, if you try to build plate and you only get like 20%, you're not really getting much benefit out of it. This is the worst spawn in the entire game, by the way. I cannot stand this spawn. Getting some weird lag here too. Rubber banding, I don't really know. Like I was trying to stand up and it wouldn't let me. I don't know. Kind of wild. I'm aware what bind does, and I don't like it. I think it's trash. Because it takes away from your other spell spots that are way more important than bind. No, you're not talking to a wall. I just don't like bind. I think it's trash. Nothing you say will convince me that bind is anything but a meme and not worth taking in solo play. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, Armez. I'm like, please. Like, I think I was gonna say I've given my I would say I definitely have given my reasoning on Bind a million times, and I thought I gave it already. Well, I was gonna say I thought you were talking to me, man. That makes more sense. Yeah, no. Personally, I don't know, man. I wish Bind was better. I really do. It takes a lot to get me heated, man. Yeah, I don't really ever get mad. Not like genuinely mad or anything. Torino, that's about as good as my current arming sword, but if you don't want it, I'll take it. I can give you a little bit for it. True. Actually, speaking of the sun, I actually need to go do my... I'm gonna go for like a hike for a little bit, so I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer, and I'm gonna go do that for a bit. I'll probably be back later tonight, though. That man is gone. Jesus. Well, here's the thing. So for me, personally, for Cleric... Did that guy get it off? He was trying to surge kit. I don't know if he got it, though. This guy's literally becoming a pin cushion. Poor Barb. How many arrows did you eat? Too many. Oh boy. These poor barbarians. You're another guy. I know I heard somebody. I know I did. Wonder where that guy went. I know I heard someone in that room, but they disappeared. Maybe it was a rogue. Rogue sounds pretty likely. I think I'm just gonna wait. If we see him or hear him, sure. If not, I'm just gonna take this portal and dip out. Honestly, the problem right now with taking other people's gear is my storage space is getting kind of limited. That's why I gave away some gear to be sold. Yeah, I'm okay with how this game works. This is fine. Oh, there was a player. He was in that room the whole time. I guess it didn't matter. Poor guy didn't have anything. I guess we'll leave him alone. Tall, I would just say medium profit. I don't need the money right away. Just try to get what you can out of it. It doesn't have to, like, because I could sell stuff for 50 gold a piece and be done with it. Just try to sell it for what you think it's worth, I guess, you know. Because remember, the more you sell it for, the more money that you'll make, you know. I think we should buy more bolts, because we kind of started to run out of bolts that last game. I think I'm going to start bringing 2 stacks, or at least close to 2 stacks. Slayer has always been my favorite build for fighter, but yeah, the idea of having like a mix of plate, leather, and dual wield with no Slayer has just been pretty good. Let's go for the centipede. This is a good spawn for it. There we go. It's not that great, but it's alright. Take the extra campfire, I suppose. You never know. Maybe we'll need it in the game. Probably not, but take it anyway. Would have preferred some rings or something, though. Oh, man. Wait. Did two rogues just kill each other? Do you see that in the kill feed? One person died to rapier and then he died to the rupture. That's hilarious. Rest in peace rogue players, man. Them and their trash will stat. Or wizard. Yep. Poor wizard, man. Toxic? What do you mean toxic? It's his fault for playing wizard. Dude, solo wizard in Goblin Caves is such an unfun thing for me personally. Maybe it's just because I suck at it though. Feel a little bad for him, though. Look at all these mobs in here. No doubt the wizard caused this mayhem. Is that better? So, 4 HP. Dude, that's not even better. That's actually not better. Tragic. Yeah, those are some interesting rolls, to say the least. Solid 50 gold? Yeah, probably right. I can't imagine it selling for much more. Yeah, it's okay backup. Just saves you from having to buy another sword later. Five people have already died. This lobby is probably dead. You get lost in Goblin Caves? Oh, Cody, it's completely practice. After a while, you'll know your way around like the back of your hand, man. That's all it is. I mean, at this point, I might as well just go for a portal. Everyone is dead, so all sold. All right, Battlefront sounds good. Sounds good. Clarity pots I can sell in bulk usually, so I'll keep the ones that are higher quality. Like the blue clarity pots are pretty good. Oh, I actually forgot that I had those 3 arrows. You're right. I should have dropped those. We never did loot all these bodies. 1 all is not bad, but I don't feel like selling those. Gold. That was not great. I love the original map. It's still my favorite map, personally. Alright, hey, trade me in utility. And, yep, we'll get that gold back from, yep. Thanks for selling that stuff for me. Appreciate it. Five, 10, 12. What are people selling clarity potions for now? I don't really want the lantern, but I'll buy it from you. Alright, what are clarity potions going for right now? By the way, wait, they're 20 gold apiece now? Jeez. Well, that's why you keep clarity potions. That's kind of insane. I didn't know they were that expensive. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Battlefront, my stream's gonna be over pretty soon, so I think I'll hold off. I'll just wait for Tall to trade me back, and then, yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream pretty soon. I think I'm gonna do, like, 1 more game. So, Tall, if you can finish trading in, like, the next 10 minutes or so, it's fine. Okay, Tall, that's fine. If anything is not selling, you can just trade it back to me, and I'll just get rid of them. Actually, you know what, Tall? Honestly, I don't even want them back. So, if you want to just sell them for 50, I don't really care. Just get rid of them. I changed my mind. I don't want it in my inventory stash. Because that's all I would do is just get rid of them for 50. If they're not selling, just get rid of them. I don't care. Yeah, it's perfectly fine, so I don't care about max value. I just want it to be good enough. What is this warlock doing? I don't really know what this guy's doing. Dude, he came and attacked us. That's his fault. Dude, he came and attacked us. That's his fault, man. No, there's no sympathy for aggressive Timmies. You can't just come over and attack us like that and expect me to just leave you alone. Why would you do that? Like common courtesy or something. Wait, are you aggroed? You are aggroed. Why? True, he had a campfire. He was juiced. Someone's down here. Oh wait, they're not down here? Maybe they're above. Is it? It must be directly. Okay, I know where he is now. Yeah, he must be directly above us. Later tonight? Probably. I probably will. Man, peace. Oh, Lord have mercy. There it is. That's why you kill Timmies. Because they run off and find other Timmies. That's why you don't. Oh! You actually had a little bit of loot, huh? Amazon loot delivery package is here, fellas. Okay, anyway, moving on. Amazon loot delivery is here. Oh my god, man. I don't know what the heck they're doing, but... Alright. I feel like we got enough loot from this lobby. I do find it hilarious. I find it so funny that that barbarian took the portal and said, you know what? Good luck, Ranger. Dude, that Ranger's gear was actually pretty good. Look at this. Well, I mean, okay. The stats suck on this thing, but the spear is good. 2 weapon damage, 2 agility. That's not a bad spear. The longbow's not that great. But the spear's pretty good. Alright, Too Tall. Let me just clear my inventory a little bit so I can grab that, okay? Ruh-roh. This is becoming a problem. Okay, I'm gonna sell these gray invis potions because I'm never gonna use them. Alright, I'll meet you in utility. Too Tall. Trade me when you can. I forget your in-game name. Yeah, that ranger didn't shoot a single longbow shot. I don't know what they were doing. Wildin'. Absolutely wildin', man. Too Tall. I'm assuming so I'm assuming that you added more gold to that. I'm assuming. Alright. I think that's a pretty... No, dude. Absolutely not. You know, we weren't, No, we were not... No. He's just selling stuff for me. I'm not that crazy. Oh. Too Tall. Do you want to retrade me then? And just give me a fair price for it? I don't know. I didn't know if you had it in there or not. I forget your... I can't remember your name because it's so weird. Yeah, just give me a fair price. I really don't care. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go take a break. I need to go make dinner. I'm gonna go take a little bit of a hike for a little while. So thank you all for watching the stream. Appreciate it. If you don't mind liking the stream, I'd appreciate that as well. Helps the video out. Thanks all. Have a good night. I might see you guys later. See you later.